Yes. Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. It is May the 12th. Today I'm going to be bringing back Chit Chat with Kat. I wanted to come on here and talk about how I grew up, the experiences, some of the things that I had to deal with being fat. For me, talking about my weight, talking about the issues I've had with my weight over the course of my entire life is actually really refreshing to me and taught me a lot and made me realize how far I've come. So let's just delve right into this, okay? I grew up in South Carolina and have always been overweight my entire life. I can remember just always being the heaviest person in my classes, like the heaviest girl, and it was always just such an insecurity for me. Even in elementary school, I didn't realize that I was heavy until I started getting little comments from other kids. And so that's when I knew that, okay, this is an issue. Like, obviously I'm overweight, God forbid you're overweight in this society just because you will constantly get picked on. I mean, that is the easiest thing for kids and adults and just society in general to pick on is people's weight and how skinny and fat they are. And that is just the society we live in. It is unfortunately getting more superficial. Unfortunately, what you look like is basically how society judges you, and if you are a little overweight, then you can't offer anything to the society, which is honestly actually really sad, and I pray that it doesn't continue like this. Anyways, grew up overweight, knowing that, went into middle school just really insecure because I tried to lose weight, couldn't really lose weight. It was just a big thing for me. Going into high school, I got to my heaviest weight, which was in my junior year. Like, I weighed myself and I was my heaviest weight and I was 173 pounds. Now, I'm 5 foot, so I am obviously a really petite person anyways, a really short person, so 173 pounds looks extremely heavy. I mean, it really does. There was no hope, basically. I had to, whatever it was, make a change. I would try to restrict myself a lot and then it wouldn't turn out the way I wanted to, and so I would just binge eat on whatever I could find. I really do have experience with, I think, just not feeling beautiful in a society that tells girls that if you are like 5 or 10 pounds overweight, then you're nothing. And it's just such a lie that our society has on women and even on men. I mean, there are a lot of men with overweight insecurities. This has been a process of me really getting to a healthy place emotionally and thinking about myself in a new light. I won't tell you that it'll happen overnight. If you are truly struggling with the way that you look, it's not gonna just boom, like you're gonna the next day gonna feel amazing. Like, it's a process that you have to go through, and you're gonna have good days and you're gonna have bad days. Am I comfortable with who I am? Yes. Would I like to lose like 15 pounds? Of course. Like, I'm always wanting to improve myself. I'm always wanting to go above and beyond, like emotionally be healthy, but not only that, physically still be healthy. And it took me for 6 months just making little steps. Just in those 6 months, I was able to lose like 25 pounds. And then slowly over that next year, I was able to lose 10 more pounds. I lost overall 35 to 38 pounds. I wrap all this up to say that, I had to deal with a lot of crap, just negative input that this society, that TV has shown us, that magazines has shown us, and this false idea of what beauty actually is. And in reality, like, you can't judge someone based on purely their outside. A person's so much more. I would always limit myself because growing up, I've always had kind of a unique personality anyways. I just love people. I love being loud. Relationally, I connect with people. And so my weight put a hindrance on who I actually was because I was just so afraid of what people would think, of what people would say. And I would encourage you, if you're in that situation, if you feel less than who you are, I would encourage you to take time apart from what society is saying. And that's hard because we live in this society, but take time to make yourself emotionally healthy. And doing that means exercising, means putting things in your body that is healthy for your body, and surrounding yourself with good friends who encourage you and lift you up. It took me a long time to get to a happy place, but I can honestly say that I'm in a very happy, healthy place. And that has always been my struggle, weight, and weight will always be my struggle. I no longer let that define me. I no longer let a number tell me how to act and who I can be friends with. It's just silly. If you think about it, it really is that I spent my whole life worrying about what other people thought. And in reality, weight is just weight. It doesn't make you any less, and it doesn't make you any more. Who you are inside, and that's so cliche to say, but who you are inside ultimately shines through way stronger than someone who just looks pretty on the outside. That's my little chit chat. These little chit chats aren't supposed to be extremely put together with like points and what I should do, so if it sounds a little jumbled, sorry about that. If you guys enjoyed this, then give it a big thumbs up and make sure you subscribe to this channel. Okay, bye.